You know, I have mixed feelings about certain nomads going on TikTok. I don't think it's the right platform for a lot of folks that are nomads, and I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. We do see some folks having TikTok accounts. TikTok to me seems like for younger folks, but some of these nomads want to be on TikTok too. Apparently there's one certain nomad we don't cover anymore. It's not that one, it's somebody else, but Camper Carol there. I've been covering her channel for many years now. She hasn't been terribly nomadic the last year or two because she's got a place where she lives and is pretty static. But anyway, she posted she had a TikTok channel that she started, I guess, a couple of months ago over the summer or something. And then she also, but I don't watch TikTok, so I don't even go to TikTok, but she does post her TikTok videos up on Instagram, which I do check out now and then, because there's a lot of interesting things you can see about nomads on Instagram and on Facebook that they don't always post on their main YouTube channels. So Camper Carol posted yesterday on Instagram from a TikTok video that her original main TikTok channel has been taken down. It's been banned, she said, but she doesn't say why. So that's a mystery. So we'll just leave it at that. The other thing she did say was that her son has COVID and he's very, very sick. So she wanted us to pray for him, so we will do that and send the best vibes we can to Carol and her son. I believe her son, at least the last I ever heard, still lives in the Phoenix area. That is not too far from where she is. So again, all our healing wishes to her son, and hope everything is okay with that. Don't forget, folks, because the virus is still out there. You know, it still is out there, and there are surges in many locations, including the Phoenix area. So, you know, get your whatever, and that doesn't mean you won't get a case of it, but you hopefully will not get a serious case. But it's still out there, folks. Take care. Hey, another nomad that we do see on Instagram/TikTok is Wanderlust Estate James. Haven't seen a lot of him lately on YouTube. He did, let's see, the last YouTube video we saw from him was a month or two ago from Descend on Bend out there in Bend, Oregon. He had posted before that he'd had some health issues going on that he was getting taken care of. He's had a lot of health issues over the years, and but it's, you know, getting on the road is what he loves to do. Anyway, so he did post something on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook. What was it, a couple weeks ago, where he and a woman were hanging out there at some national park. So it looked like he has a new girlfriend or something. That's the impression we got from that. So anyway, just yesterday or last night, he posted something on Instagram, which was also a TikTok video that basically it's somebody washing a truck, and you hear a woman's voice kind of advising women that if you find the right guy, not to let him get away. So whatever that means. Does that mean that particular girl that he was dating or hanging out with has left him? Who knows? But that's the impression we got. Then there's another certain nomad that we can't talk about. What's his name? Eric, Nomadic, Dramatic, whatever his name is. We got a new video from him, just a short one. Apparently he's driving, I guess it was somewhere in Arkansas or Missouri, whatever those states are called. I think it was somewhere around there, where he's driving down a major highway and some guy drives up or passes him on the left, and he's driving his Class A, and then suddenly pulls in front of him, jams on the brakes, and then turns down, makes a right down the exit ramp. And Derek had to jam on his brakes and shouted a few nasty words, and apparently a lot of stuff from his vehicle kind of dislodged itself and made a mess of the place. So, be careful. And the other thing is, too, there are a lot of crazy drivers out there. You got to realize that. And the other thing you got to realize, too, is that, make sure everything is secured in your vehicle. Because, you're out on the road, you got to jam on the brakes sometimes, and you don't want everything to come flying forward. That's a law of physics. When you jam on the brakes, everything from the back will come shooting forward at you. So that's bad. So anyway, so whatever. Brake checking. Show this picture here. This is Less Chuck, More Journey. That's Marissa there. Man, they got another vehicle. That's like the big fifth wheel there, and a big Ram truck there. So they are ready for more simple living, right? With the 2 kids and all that. She drove the fifth wheel and dually for the first time. It's been something on my heart to learn to do for quite. Okay, so they've had that, yeah. But anyway, that's their newish vehicles. So, but that's the first time she's driven it, right? So that would be an experience. Yes, you. What else do we got here on Instagram? Oh, we got the president there. Having lunch, having a milkshake with a certain nomad we don't talk about. That's interesting. Yeah, just checking out Instagram here. Oh, Carolina Tony. I haven't talked about him in a while. Check him out. He's at the Real Walton's Mountain there in that's south of Charlottesville. That was just where Dave's RV Life was just a few weeks ago, a week or 2 ago. Dave is now down in Florida, hasn't posted anything new from down there, so I wonder if he's getting Betty the Bounder checked out at the transmission shop. I don't know. Even though Betty, I think he said he fixed Betty, but he was having some trouble with Betty a while back. Anyway. Are we getting some news from the Camo Army about that particular incident regarding Lori's Way? And Lori was, kind of camping with the group there at the Dead End Club or the Dead End Campsite or whatever it's called there. Randy, Mike, apparently Dan is there, BVD, and Vicky. Anyway, apparently she wanted to invite friends over and YouTubers to come visit and post where she was, and apparently certain members of that group wanted to have more of a private camp, and so she went and moved down the road to another campsite with a few of her friends. So yeah, so that's what we're hearing about that. We're getting confirmation. Anyway, yeah, lots of drama we're hearing out there at the Dead End Campsite Club, whatever it's called. All right, anyway, that ought to do it for a quick one this morning. Talkie, the 11th of November, Veterans Day. Don't forget to thank a veteran today if you're out and about, and thank you all for your service, and keep them in, freedom isn't free. That's true. And many people have given their lives for freedom in this country, and they should at least be remembered and on this particular day, and that is my advice. So, yeah. That ought to do it. You have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Blog under.